Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm sure by the title of this video and how my hair and makeup looks, you already know that we are doing a Pamela Anderson makeup tutorial. I'm so excited for this because it's definitely out of my comfort zone and I don't wear this makeup really ever. So it was like a nice challenge for me and I love my girl Pam. Okay, so first things first, we are going to prime our face. I'm gonna be doing her makeup a little bit differently. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my face, but I won't do anything like super in-depth. If you do want an updated in-depth like everyday makeup tutorial, I'm super happy to do that, but not for this video. And I just went ahead and used the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Okay, then we are going to be using the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I guess it's not a CC cream, it's like a foundation. I have been using this for a while and I really love it. So if you're in the need for a new foundation, I really recommend this one. And of course, everything will be linked in the bio for you guys. Then I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend that out. Next, we are going in with the Jones Road, what is this called? It's the face oil and it's a shimmer. It's super pretty, smells amazing, and it just gives you a really, really nice glow, a natural glow. And we're just gonna put this on our cheekbones, nose, and like really wherever you want to highlight. Sometimes I put this over my whole face, but it definitely makes you look a little bit more tan, and I didn't tan my body, so I just don't want my face to look like super dark in comparison. And then we're just gonna go in with our beauty blender and blend that out as well. Next, we're gonna use concealer. I am using the Il Makiage concealer in the shade 2.5. I have been really loving this concealer. I don't even know if I ever told you guys about it, but I did a review on it for an ad for them, and I really genuinely like it. My only complaint is that I've had this, I think, since December, and it's now like mid-February, and the product's already kind of like running low. And I like my concealers to at least last for like 6 months, so I'll let you guys know when this actually runs out, but that's just a little red flag for me so far. And then we're just gonna put it here, and then we are going to blend that out with the beauty blender as well. Then we are going to set our face with the Laura Mercier powder. I live for this shit. And because I have foundation on, like a liquid, I always put it under my eyes just so the concealer doesn't smudge or anything. It is like a smudge proof, but I still like to put it there just in case. And then I'll put it on my chin. Basically just the areas that make you oily the fastest. Put it right here on my smile lines, because we don't want any lines there. And then I'll put some on my forehead. We did put that shimmer there, but I just don't want to get super oily. Again, I'm just putting a little bit here because I feel like I always get oily over here. Okay, usually now I go in and do my bronzer, but I really want to just get these brows out of the way, and because they're obviously the most iconic part. So we are going to just jump right in and do our brows next. I was honestly kind of hoping I still had my Anastasia brow dip from ages ago, because I feel like that would be easiest to to use, but the only thing I really have is precisely my brow, so we're gonna make do with this. So obviously she is known for her thin, iconic brows, and I saw on Instagram yesterday that they're coming back in. And let me just tell you, I am doing this for the purpose of this video and to represent Pamela Anderson and her iconic makeup, but there is not a chance in hell you will see me with thin brows. Not a chance. I grew up in the era of thin brows, and I remember my mom took me to get them waxed because I wanted them waxed. Like, she definitely was like, Lindsay, no, don't do it. And when I got them waxed, I literally had like 2 eyebrow hairs. It was insane. They did not suit me. I hated them and they took forever to grow back. So I will personally be skipping this trend, but by all means, if you want to try them out, go ahead. But I personally don't advise that. This is Lindsey McCormick, not advised. I'm gonna have to like put this super close to my face, FYI, because we want to make sure these brows are iconic. My eyebrow starts like right here, but I'm gonna go like halfway up and start filling them out there. And then we're gonna go in and clean it up with concealer to like hide the rest of my eyebrow, basically. I used to do this all the time with the brow dip by Anastasia. I'd always like, you know, those 2016 brows, you'd fill them out with the brow dip and then go over them with concealer just to make sure they were sharp. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so we have this. Not too bad so far. Again, we're gonna go clean those up. Pam is like really known for her arched brows, so with the concealer, I'm gonna try and make them a bit more arch. I have not used this concealer in so long, but this was like literally my OG concealer, the Pro Longwear by MAC. This is what I always use to like go in and fix up my brows. So we're gonna, you know, live some nostalgia and use this. This is pretty tragic. The concealer brush I used has lipstick on it because I used it to fix my lipstick. I should have thought about that before I started filming, but whatever. Okay, so you're just going to put some product on your brush, just like that. Probably need some more. And then just literally trace out your brow. Okay, so it's gonna look crazy like this, but trust the process. Now just go in and blend out that concealer with your brush, and then we're gonna go in with the beauty blender after. Okay, so we got that really thin brow, and then we're just going to go in with our brow pencil again and trace out our brow. So there we go. We have our first brow. I tried to like arch it a bit up here. To be honest, it may still even be like a little bit too thick, but I feel, are they too thick? Guys, I might have to add a bit more concealer. Like, her brows were so thin, and these are too thick. Maybe I'll add a bit more concealer on the end. That's like a bit better. I'm just going to go off camera and film my other eyebrow now. Okay guys, these are as thin as they're gonna get. I tried, but I think these look pretty, I mean, they are pretty thin compared to what I normally do. So be it. Then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Brow Gel to really set these babies in place. I think I grabbed a little too much, but whatever. Now we are going to go in and do our bronzer, and Pam is known for that like really bronzed, sexy look. So I'm going to go in with the Fenty bronzer in Island Ting, and I'm going to use this bronzer brush. Basically, the more dense it is, the more darker it will look putting on, as opposed to using like a bigger, fluffier brush. This can just give us like more of a more controlled contour. that we have that blended all out, I'm going to go in with this really fluffy brush, take some of that bronzer and drag it down our neck because we obviously want to look the same color. And like, this will match my skin because I was just in Dominican, sorry, and have like a nice body tan, but my face didn't tan that well. Next, we are going to go in and contour our nose. Pam definitely had a contoured nose. She slayed. So I'm just going in with this brush from Quo. It's from Shoppers. Just kind of like a fluffy brush. Fun fact, this is like one of the first makeup brushes like I ever got. So we're going to put some bronzer under our lip to make it look fuller. I don't even know what you call this under our nose. Like, I know this is our Cupid's bow, but what is this? I don't know. And then I'm not going to teach you guys how to contour your nose on this video. If you want like a more in-depth one, again, please request a full face makeup routine if you guys want one. Okay, wow, that looks crazy. Just wait until we blend it out. Trust the process, please. Now you're just gonna blend all this powder down your nose. Okay, so now we have this monstrosity. We are going to like actually go in and properly blend this out. Maybe I did add a little bit too much powder. Okay, now this is already looking so much better. The power of blending, let me tell you. Okay, now this is good because now we are going to go in with highlighter and basically just clean up all the bronzer. I am using this MAC highlighter, just like the whitest color you can get. And you're gonna put this on your T-zone and under your eyes. Okay, our girl Pam didn't wear a ton of blush, so I'm just going in with this one from Patrick Ta. It's a very peachy blush, and we're just basically gonna apply this to our cheekbones and blend it in ever so slightly to our apples of our cheeks. I'm not gonna add any on my nose because that wasn't the vibe back then. But I am gonna add some to my temples just to give that more sun-kissed glow because our girl Pam was always on the beach shredding her stuff. And I'm gonna do the highlighter after our eye makeup because that's always like one of the finishing touches that I love to do. But along with thin brows, our girl Pam had the iconic like smoky eyeshadow look. So I'm just going to prime my eyelids with this Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer. Definitely gonna want this for like the darker makeup we're about to do. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with this like brown color from my Charlotte Tilbury palette just to have like a nice base to help blend the darker shadows. So we're just gonna add like a bit on our lid and like blend that out into our crease. So I don't want to use like a pure black because that's kind of scary. So I'm just going in with this color from my Tartelette palette. I'm going to go in first with this like really dark brown color and then this more like smoky gray black color. I'm using an angled brush, and less is more when you're playing with this kind of look. You can always add more color. Just don't go super crazy. I am going to start by adding this to the outer corner of my eye and putting it on my lid and also in my crease. Okay, so we use something like this right now. So we have this, and I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other one. I do not worry about blending right now. Okay, so they're relatively pretty even, and now we are just going to blend out all the edges. Okay, now I'm just going in with a flat brush and adding more of that darker color onto our eyelid. Okay, perfect. So we have something like this, very dark, very smoked out. I am honestly like pretty happy with this. We're not gonna do anything like super crazy because although she wore black eyeshadow, she mainly kept it like pretty low on her lids. Like it was mainly like her arch that she had very clean and like a strong highlight. So on that topic, we are going to go in with this very white color and carve out our arch. I'm just using like a small fluffy brush. Oh yes, this is doing the most. Look at that. It's like instantly causing a brow lift. And I'm gonna go in with that same white color and add a little bit to the inner corner of our eyes just to help make that pop a bit more. I usually go crazier with the white eyeshadow in the inner corner, but this isn't the Lindsey makeup tutorial. This is the Pam Anderson makeup tutorial. Now, before we go in with bottom eyeshadow, I just want to do the eyeliner. I'm just using this black eyeliner I got from e.l.f. I have to do this off camera because I can't hold this at the same time, but you're just going to do the waterline, both of your waterlines. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. As you can see, I added it into both waterlines and I put a little bit on the top as well, like on my eyelid. And we are going to go blend that out. This has been something I've been loving lately. I'm just taking this angled brush. It has nothing on it except like previous eyeliner that I've used from doing this. So I'm just going to lightly blend this out just to create more of like a smudged look. And like we probably don't even need eyeshadow down here, which is why I wanted to wait. Okay, so now we have this and I'm honestly super happy with this. I'm not gonna add any other eyeshadow because we literally do not need it. Like this is literally perfect. Chef kiss. One thing I do want to add to finish this eye look is a little bit of glitter because Pam always had just a little bit of that like glowy sheen. In honor of Super Bowl weekend and our other iconic queen, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Diamond Bomb and just adding like a little bit on my finger, pressing a little bit onto my eyelid, like literally ever so slightly, and then adding a little bit under our brow bone, but I will use a brush for that just because I don't want a lot. And as you can see, it is the slightest amount. Now I'm going to go in with highlighter. I'm using, this looks like so shitty now, but it's this really pretty champagne like glowy highlighter and it's a cream based. So I put this on my finger and then I just add a little bit to my cheekbones and see like it pops. I really love this. On the other side as well, and then on our nose to make this pop as well. And I'm just gonna go in and blend that out with our beauty blender. Okay, there we go. I haven't curled my eyelashes in forever, but honestly, Alex Earl is like kind of inspiring me. And I am gonna do my mascara off camera because it's just mascara. I would recommend adding like falsies or something. I just don't have any right now, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. The mascara is done. Now it's just time for the lips, and then we're gonna set our face, and then of course I'm gonna take care of this hair because it has to complete the look. For the lips, I'm going in with Nyx lip liner in Soar. Okay, so I have this outline on my lips. We are not going to fill it in. And now I'm going in with MAC Really Me. It's this like really pretty, like plummy kind of color. Okay guys, so the trick to the lips is to line them, put on your lipstick, and then like, I don't even know what you call it, go like this. Because that's what her makeup artist said that she did. And then I went in with the liner once more just to touch up the edges, but that's it. And it's this beautiful pouty plummy color. Now we are just going to go set our face, and then it's time for the big reveal. I'm just going in with the MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray. Ta-da! Here we go, the Pamela Anderson makeup look and hair done. I feel like I nailed this, not to toot my own horn, but I'll give you a close-up of the makeup. I feel like as long as you have like a nice like smoky eye, you really can't go wrong. You need like the plum colored plump lips and a really bronzy glow. Yes, maybe I could have gone a bit more thin with the eyebrows, but these are as thin as they're gonna get on me, and so be it. For my hair, I curled some pieces and then curled the ends and put a fuck ton of like volume hairspray in my hair to get that Pamela Anderson voluminous hair. I could have, I guess, went in with rollers to make it like look more bouncy up top, but I didn't have time and I had to get ready to go for a lunch very soon. But here is the finished makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and of course let me know if you have any questions or comments below. Let me know if you want me to do a new full face makeup routine tutorial, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye! And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Please, we have to make it to 10K this year.